Yo, what's up, guys? Yo. Any offers for this? Any offers? We're gonna be doing a bunch of giveaways and trading. I also do some duels. I'm gonna do a lot of duels, but I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna place hold. Oh shoot! Move this over here. So we're gonna do trading for like small stuff, big stuff, and doing a bunch of giveaways. I don't allow people to join my server, but you can send me a trade. I'm not letting people join my PS, sorry. We're doing giveaways and trades and stuff. Hopefully we can get more people on the live and we'll start doing a lot of trades. Yo, what's up, Cole? Oh, this is the same kid. Same name. Dang it. I gotta leave. Alright. Guys, like the stream. Doing a giveaway. Nope, I'm not taking stuff. You said you were going to give it to me for free. I'm giving my stuff for free.
So I just did the cut exactly like the picture and exactly how he asked for. So then I finally showed him the mirror, and this kid has the audacity to look up and go, nah. I go, what? He said, nah, homie, I ain't messing with it. And I actually do like a burst fade instead. I told him that's gonna be a whole new cut. If you want another cut, you're gonna have to pay for a second hair. So I said it's gonna be double if you want me to do that. Because I gave you literally the exact cut you asked for. Just laugh. It's like you're tripping and you ran straight out of the shop. Guess what? 30 minutes later, his mom, she apologized for everything and actually booked him.
Alright. Nope. It's because I don't deserve it, twin. Why do you need to give me stuff? If I'm giving you stuff, I don't need stuff. I'm sorry. Any trades? Any trades? Any trades?
I hate to say it, you guys, but one of these tickets has to go to my dad's. At least one of us has to sit this out. Let me see. Eeny, miny, Kelso. You choose your dad over me. My dad is a huge Packers fan. He's never even been to a game. Not a problem. Me and Kelso are fans. We're going to be able to ticket stubs. Say, could you get Ryan this Sunday afternoon? Eric, this is football. See, I know this doesn't mean much to you since there are no flying men with capes involved. It was a ride to legendary. Packers are playing the Bears, and for you, you'll be sitting next to me on the 50-yard line. So, this will be great. Ryan, no. Hot chocolate. I get put a little hot chocolate and schnapps. You kids talking about booze? Well, schnapp it over here. Dad's my buddy, so that's why a nice guy. Packers got the first down. He actually put 2 points. Okay, match. I hate to say it, you guys. They put his team. What do you think?
Alright guys, send trades. I haven't really gotten any. The only trades I've gotten is from the same kid. Alright. Yeah, I know. There's really no one else. Too small of a creator to have multiple people watching at the same time. I mean, yeah, you're pretty much the only one in the thing, so. Uh,
I just get so I just get so
Dang, are you sure? You're way over. Dang it.
I just
Bro, my keyboard is tweaking. Dang it, I'm lagging. I can't. I'm lagging. Alright, gotta walk in.
Flancito. Flancito. Flancito.
That was quick.
For the two tip cheeses, I can't take that. Cash or card? What's that, Yoga? Offers on the two tip cheeses? Let me know. I heard they're one of one each. See them. Holy stuff, not stuff. Wait, Swag Bros is coming for Swag Soda. Yeah, there's no discount DLCs or what was the other thing? That's something. Check my DMs. What we got? Wait, my tip cheese. For free? Yo, give me this, bro. Give me this. I'm down. Give it to me. I'll take it. Yo, blocks of the 50 Canadian. Keep your hooks.
Apple shops will try and say you need it in every size and different.
You're crazy. Crazy in a good way, by the way. Seriously. Wait, let's go see. Yeah, no, for real though, the grind's not solid. I don't care what you say. What happens? You can be a loser and get us $3,000. It's whatever, bro. But this is a grind that won't stop. So, don't expect it to.
Alright guys, send trades and or duels.
Yo, you got all my tip cheeses. Let me know. What you got for these? Let me know. Anything. What you got? Wait, Chad, wait. Is this better than cheese or no? What do you think? Davey cancel. Ain't no way you cancel, bro. Freezy bugs.
I don't want an offer for that. I don't know what to do for that. Alright guys, send trades, send trades. Send trades, send trades. Send trades if you have like crazy stuff. Trying to find an offer for this. Sorry, bro. Alright guys, come on. Rice and treats. Oh, well. I was trying to find offers for this. Also, I'll just do a giveaway. I mean, I don't know if you want a 6-7, but... I'm trying to get offers for the, Digi. So, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Sorry. It had to be done at some point or another. It was going to be done at some point or another. Ooh, Mateo skip. That's clean. Would you?
Excuse me.
Give up! If you think Steph came up with those moves, you're wrong. Was Steph stealing moves from children? Yeah, Steph hosted one of his Curry Select camps. A high schooler pulled a move that even Steph was hyped about. That player was Dennis Smith Jr., and at first, nobody knew him or the move until shortly after. Because Steph pulled up to a Team USA practice and embarrassed the Now, of course, NBA player humiliated someone like this, the video instantly went viral, racking up nearly 10 million views. And Dennis Smith Jr. definitely noticed, because he immediately tweeted about it, admitting he's the one who put Steph onto the move. Steph was caught red-handed. But hey, just 30 minutes later, at least he admitted it, saying, yup, always a student of the game. Now, at least Dennis Smith was in high school. That ain't the only move Steph stole, because recently he's been studying 10-year-olds. Yeah. During a Ball is Life camp, a 10-year-old went ballistic. And once Steph witnessed a kid a third of his age moving like that, Steph just had to hop on Instagram and admit what was coming, saying, yo, I just learned 2 new moves. 10. Steph's really been in the NBA longer than that kid's been alive. And he's still that's crazy. But not as crazy as Steph's secret bet that won him a championship. During the 2016 NBA Finals, Steph's Warriors went up 3-1. Because Steph was confident they'd close out the series, he bought an expensive cigar for his championship celebration. But that purchase became the biggest regret of his life. For 3 straight games, Steph and the Warriors completely choked, becoming the first team in NBA Finals history to blow a 3-1 lead. And after his historic meltdown, Steph felt he didn't even deserve this moment. But instead of just trashing the cigar, he gave it to his best friend and told him to keep it for his next championship win. And well, Steph must have been fiending, because that summer, not only did he force the Warriors to form an absolute super team, the very next year in the 2017 Finals, Steph had his greatest championship performance so far to win his 2nd ring. And well, I don't know what dude was happier about. The fact he became a 2-time champion, or could finally he was so excited, he instantly grabbed a cigar and smoked it on live TV.
That looks delicious, by the way, Steph.
Damn, Steph, really giving Clay flashbacks. But see, smoking cigars, I mean, that ain't even close to Steph's darkest secrets. Low-key, he has an addiction, and the world found out during one of the biggest games of his career. Steph and the Warriors were up 3-2, ready to close out the series. But this man went the entire first half, missing every single one of his shots. So as Steph headed back to the locker room, he knew there was only one thing he could do. Steph couldn't resist his urge. He needed his fix. And when Steph came back out, he turned into a monster. Steph came out in the second half on fire. And in the fourth, he not only dropped 23 points, he went 8 for 8 from the line and hit the dagger 3 to close out the series. But what really went down at halftime? Well, the truth is, Steph just had to watch poop flicks? Yeah, even Steph's a fan. So why aren't you? Subscribe. But for real, he also just had to hop on Twitter. Because whenever he's having a bad game, he needs fuel from his haters. And when he was asked why he does it, all he could say was,
It's pure entertainment.
but see, Steph has more than just a sick mind. He's literally helping inmates escape jail. Recently, Steph researched a case making headlines evidence involving a man named Julius Jones. Julius had been in prison for nearly 2 decades, and this case stood out to Steph because he saw Julius claim he was framed for a crime he didn't commit. And what Steph found out next kept him up at night. Wednesday, 9:47 p.m., the night of the murder. One family pulled up and noticed a carjacking by a man in a red band. Right when the man saw them, he opened fire and fled the scene. The family's dad, Paul, was bleeding out and eventually passed away. So, detectives opened an all-out investigation and promised the family that justice would be served. They gathered all the evidence they could and eventually tracked down the weapon, which was wrapped in a red bandana. And they found it inside Julius's home, and he was arrested. At trial, Julius and his family claimed it was impossible for him to be the murderer, that Julius was home with them that night, and he didn't match the description of the killer. But it didn't matter what they claimed. He was found guilty of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit robbery, and was sentenced to 30 years in prison. But that ain't even the worst of it all. Steph heard that Julius was also sentenced to execution. And Steph felt there was no way he could live with himself if he didn't at least try to help. Steph found a way to call Julius to find out the truth. And once Steph heard his side of the story, Steph told him he'd stay on board and fight for him. And instantly after, Steph publicly posted his support. Steph went as far as getting all of his Warriors teammates to meet Julius's family, but nothing was more enough. People all over the world began showing their own support. Now, everybody was wondering why Steph was so passionate about this one case. And well,
it was just the right thing to do.
All right.
It's an important opportunity to change someone's life that deserves an opportunity to be free.
Now, you'd think with Steph being an NBA player, he'd only have an impact on a basketball court. Not actual court, but on the day that Julius's execution was scheduled. Because of all the attention and support that Steph raised, the execution was called off. Steph single-handedly saved this man's life. But to Steph, it's just another day. Because secretly, he's also been changing the world. In 2019, Steph realized how blessed he was and didn't want to take his platform for granted. Deep down, Steph not only wanted to give back, he wanted to change lives. And that's why he started. Changed everything. See, Ben hit up one of his NBA friends